Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you what Kha'Zix jungle can do after the buffs. For back-to-back patches, Riot has buffed Kha'Zix Q. The first one, making the isolation bonus a much smaller radius in terms of there's multiple enemies. If they're not super close together, you'll still get the isolation bonus off of your Q, which is huge because it's more than double damage. Now, the second buff was this patch, and it literally just gave his Q more damage. So right now, Kha'Zix is literally the highest win rate jungler in the game. These buffs literally buffed him from being a top 20 jungler combined. Now he's literally the #1, so really strong carry jungler to say the least. We have first strike, free boots, futures with cosmic sudden, treasure hunter, double AD, and health. As you can tell, these runes are all based around free gold because we want to get our early lethality. Lethality items are super spicy when people don't have armor items yet. Lets us one shot and get lots of free gold from first strike. Against their team, I think we want to go for an eclipse for the shield. If you don't feel like you'll need this shield, it's totally fine to go for a dust blade instead, but I think we're going to need this shield. We'll just smite it early, pull it to us. Up against a Hecarim, so he's going to be doing a full clear as well. Hecarim's not the easiest champion to kill when he has phase rush. He'll be able to get away from us, so I don't really want to 3 or 4 camp invade into his jungle. He's most likely started on his top side on blue buff, so he doesn't run out of mana, so he'll be pathing down to his red buff, I suppose. We're just going to hack away these small ones. Auto attack Q reset. Now we get that sweet, sweet isolation damage. And we'll hop right over this wall onto the wraps. Get there a little bit quicker. Off our second W rotation, we should be able to kill pretty much the whole thing there. Auto W into Q, very nice. Teemo's pushing up. Might be able to gank him with Vlad. Vlad went for grass. He's probably rushing down hearts still. It's not going to be that good early on, that's for sure. He's going to need the full heart still before he sees much benefit. The Teemo blind is going to make it hard to get off that auto, though. We're going to just smite that hop over. We're going to want to kill this small one here. We're going to auto. Now we get isolation bonus since these ones hadn't fallen yet. Then we can kill them with W. We don't really want to use our potion until we kill the last large monster. You can see with all the Kha'Zix buffs, guys, you can literally do a 3:15 full clear. On Kha'Zix, that's kind of crazy. Kha'Zix traditionally has been one of these slower full clear junglers, finishing around like kind of 340, 335, 340. Q auto W. Teemo's trying to catch up. Teemo's kind of out of mana here. I think I have to reset, though. He has too much prio. We'd be better off getting double longsword fighting for bot scuttle instead of fighting him on top scuttle when he most likely has water walking as well. So he'll have extra AD in the river and extra movement speed. He'll be hard to stay on top of. Should have used my E sooner out of fountain to get there sooner. Kha'Zix has great base movement speed at 350. Hecarim has like 345 base. We'd easily win this fight. Longsword advantage, even if he has his water walking up. This is funny that he's even trying to fight for it. We're going to get him with an auto W, auto Q, Q him in midair. He got absolutely chunked there. Orianna ate a big isolation Q. I just need to get to the Triss. I'm going to flash auto Q W. Q in midair. Down she goes. I broke her vision, so she couldn't get her resets. Auto Q. Get her W heal. Auto. And all of this was just due to me having the longsword advantage there. No one had really backed and had proper items. So yeah, we stayed in the bush. Tristan didn't have vision to get her jump resets. You can Q in midair, so that can help to keep you alive and whatnot. We need to stall this out or I'm going to die. Very, very awkward with how low on health we are. I wanted to stay. Didn't want Hecarim to be able to come over here and take any of this. I'm going to go ahead and break up my full clear. You typically don't want to break full clear on Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is a massive level 6 power spiker. His Q evolution makes him scary, scary strong. In this situation, though, it's the best thing I could do is to break it, because like I said, don't want Hecarim to steal my raptors. It's a very easy camp to steal since they don't have to commit very hard to get into it and then escape. Slowly healing back up. Whenever you're close to your W's detonation, that's when it heals you. If you're really far away when it hits, then yeah, you're not going to get healed by it. I don't think I'll be able to gank bot though here. I should just backspend my gold. I've been holding on to my E as I've been clearing low HP just in case somebody shows up. I can E over wall and escape. Time to reset and get a serrated. And we'll go ahead and pick up Caulfields and Oracles. You're usually going to get Oracles around the time Dragon's spawning in. So typically around 6-minute mark. Also around your own champion's level 6. Most junglers look to take Dragon once they're at least level 6 and they have some items like we have here. So it's a good time. Looks like he started red buff. It's great. It means it's up in a minute or less. It's probably going to be at the same time as my blue buff. So we could look to invade him here. Just hold on to our E's and escape. He might actually show up on Scuttle. We'll see. This doesn't seem to be warded. I'll just go ahead and smite that. And invade the Heck Room here. I was on a ward, unfortunately. It was a super deep ward as well. I think Trist was low. They don't seem to be rotating. I have to hold on to my E, of course. We'll mix in our W to heal. And hopefully he just doesn't show up here on time. Maybe he backed, maybe he pathed topside, maybe he invaded my topside. Okay, so yeah, looks like he invaded my topside, maybe took Krugs. Either that or he was lingering on a gank for quite some time. There's nothing for me here. I just need a little bit more as well. I needed like 1 minion. Oh, this will give me 6. I think Trist backed, so I'm fine. Yeah, we get our Q evolution. They can try to fight me if they want. Auto W. Q. Down you go, friend. Oh, Jinx crap hits. Get him with the Q auto. Down they go. So I'm a little surprised Heckram hit 6 there as soon as he did. I'm going to go back into my jungle. Or I guess I could just take drag here. Yeah, especially if luck shields me. With Q evolution on Ka, drag's super, super easy. Because it's all by itself. It doesn't have another monster near it. Kha'Zix level 6 is probably the fastest jungler to solo dragon in the game. Maybe even faster than a Shyvana with her passive bonus against drags. Oh, I missed my smite like 7 damage. Lux got me there. Feels bad. Tried to Q smite it. Yeah, Q's already doing like over 400 damage. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, like it. We'll get W evolution second against their team. W evolution second is still the way to go since it's a big AoE slow. It helps you to stay on top of them. It helps you get away as well. It also gives you a little bit of wave clear too. He may be in my jungle here. Let's kill the small ones to get our isolation bonus. It's really important to focus on that once your Q is evolved in particular. Because once it's evolved, it goes on about a 50% reduced cooldown whenever you hit it. So instead of being a 3-second cooldown, it's about 1.5. Make sure he's not on this since I stole his red. So I just broke up my full clear here. I don't think Heckram's taken his top camp yet there, did he? I don't know. I'm going to go for Herald. If Orianna stays mid, I'll go kill her. Gotta watch out for Kha'Zix soloing dragons and Herald at 6. It's one of the things he's best at. Or is low health pushing mid. This is worth 300 gold, so I'm assuming she's not going to stay. If she stays, I'll just go and kill her. Alright, I guess she's staying. I need to get there. I'm going to use my R speed up to even get there before she starts to back off. R speed up out of bush so she can't see me. I know Heckram's rotating. Dang. She ran the way I didn't want her to run. That was smart of her. I'll go for the Trist. This fight looks promising for us. Now I don't even have my R for the invisibility and isolation resets if there's multiple of them. That sucks. Or unseen threat resets, I should say. We'll Q him in midair. Got him with my smite. Q auto. Ooh, down he goes. That's unfortunate for Heckram. Guy can't catch a break here. Run her down. Try to get her with my Q. Couldn't quite get it, though. I laid the Herald a little bit early. Oh, well. Max Q first. W second. E last. Huge gold swing for our team. We should push this wave one more time to get a big Herald hit off. Maximize its value. Thresh is trying to stop it, of course. Nice try, Thresh. Yeah, I'm going to leave. No reason for me to actually stay here. Just wanted to get that big hit off and force the wave into turret. And look at that. We got an Eclipse. Not bad. From here, we usually want to go tier 2 boots. Their team has really good mixed damage, though, so I'll delay that and go straight for Youmuu's. I kind of want to go Lucids, honestly, but... yeah, I'll go Lucids. It's whatever. Lower cooldowns. I'm not going to have E resets for a long time anyways. Oftentimes you go E evolution third instead of R evolution. Your R is basically an auto attack reset and a dodge tool since it's a speed up and invisibility. So you can like auto QR, auto Q, R, etc. And you keep getting that unseen threat because once the enemies lose vision of you, your next auto attack against them does extra damage and it slows them. He's really fast. Got him with Smite Auto. I'm gonna R into him for the speed up. Down he goes. You do ideally want to auto them first, then Q, because if you Q first, that doesn't slow them. It's your auto that does. So here we can auto QW. We get the Eclipse shield. Oh, I gotta jump away from this. Teemo's here. Oh my goodness. She's about to walk into me. Oh, I thought she was going to. I guess not. Oh, it's warded. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Dragon up in 20. Should I reset for it? Nah, I can heal back up. It's whatever. My team's also ahead, so we should be able to just show up on Dragon even though I'm not full health and get away with it. Auto Q. Nice. W has some sizable damage at this point. Heals for 75 as well. The damage and healing goes up a lot per level. The cooldown does not, though. Q is now fully maxed out, doing 625 if they're isolated, and a little under half of that, so around 300 if they're not isolated from a nearby ally. And their ally has to be really close to them as well, so if they're still on the same screen, it doesn't count. It doesn't count as protecting them from the isolation bonus on Q. These guys are about to walk into me. E, Q, in midair, Smite, R, auto. It's kind of awkward how much I had to use there to actually get the kill. Hey, Thresh. Triss doesn't want to fight that. Triss knows, dude. Even though she's kind of fed, we have a lot more damage than she does right now. I need a few more camps to finish my jungle item here. Most junglers finish it not 9, but 15 to 19 minute mark. We'll be hitting it closer to 15-minute mark here. I'm probably on a ward. Like the way Triss just moved when she saw. Like when I moved forward there, she backed up. Now Orianna's backing up. My red buff's up. I don't need much more to get my item finished. I only need 2 more camps since I have a treat. This red buff and Krugs will do. You can W E and still get the healing bonus because your E travels about as fast as your W does. Alright, 1 more camp. And then we're there. Bushes are going to make us go crazy fast. Give me that isolation bonus. Let me finish him off with W. Nice. Triss pushing bot, Teemo pushing top. They're just going to try to split, catch back up. As long as we get dragons, they're not going to be able to catch back up. Drag OP. Can also grab this Herald here on spawn. Youmuu's is a really good second item. Gives you loads of movement speed, loads of damage at a decent price, 3,000. Nothing too crazy. The item used to be quite a bit cheaper, but still a super strong item. Auto QW, auto QR. Go invisible again. Auto Q. I'm gonna just jump away. It's getting a little too dicey for me. We got the kill on Heck. We'll take it. We can go ahead and do Herald as well. I can jump out of the back of the pit if need be. I doubt they'll expect me to be in here. We have control word in here, so most likely they don't have vision of it unless they had a word put perfectly to where it could see inside and the control word couldn't see it. Since Thresh isn't over here, it's very unlikely. Supports are the ones typically warding up the map. Alrighty, we'll push into their jungle. Most of them are bots, safe to come in. We'll push W evolution second to E evolution third. E evolution gives you longer jumps and jump resets on kills and assists. Auto Q. W. Q in midair. Q auto. Teemo's not even behind. He just ran a really squishy mobility based build. It's just that we're pretty far ahead right now. I want to pick up Youmuu's. Youmuu's is pretty much always Edge of Night. Edge of Night gives you a lot of survivability from the HP. The shield itself also saves you from, let's say, a stray Teemo mushroom, a random Thresh hook, a big Ori R, stuff like that. An Ash R, Fiddle Fear. We want to put our Youmuu's in a slot we can easily access. Yeah, Kha'Zix feels amazing, man. He hasn't felt this strong in years. Probably like 2 seasons. Season 11, Season 10, perhaps. It feels so good. They're definitely going to have to nerf him back down. He's not very balanced. We'll probably leave him like this for at least 1 patch, and then they'll do something about it. 2 of them are dead. 1's mid. We lay this. We don't even need it for this turret. We'll need it for the next, though. If you lay your oracles right after you lay Herald, you get to use it for free. Now I have it back up, as you can see. Well, they're losing a really early inhib. You don't typically want to take an inhib pre 19-20 minute mark. It's close enough, though. I'm going to take this guy's red buff. Ooh, Trista's low. Oh no, dude. Why are there so many mushrooms? Yeah, they actually have mushrooms everywhere. That's so dumb. We need more oracles on our team. Get him with a W. He gets scared away because it slows. We need to kind of stay in his jungle and take his camps. Keep him behind. Pull it into the bush. Don't want them to see what we're up to. Rush out. Wanted to get him with the Q. It's a decent play. Eat this slow. Lux landed what she needed to land. Get him with the QW. Thresh is perma-slowed there. You got isolation, so it was an even bigger slow. Oh, my W missed on that one. Rip. No, don't do it. Jinx just stole my raptors. What a butthole. She gets less XP from them than I do because my jungle item. People do that a lot, though. When there's several people near a camp, even if they're not hitting it, they get mob mentality and they feel like they can get away with taking it since there's multiple people there. Even though they wouldn't have done it if it was just you and them in that area. Well, that fight's not looking good. I'm not going to smite this. There's no need. Alright, we'll pop Youmuu's. We have bush speed up. Triss is going to die for this. She's in the area. I can smell her. Wow, you greedy little rat. Got her with my smite. She missed her jump. Down you go, buddy. Sorry, Jinx. You don't get this, dude. You took my raptor. Sorry, not sorry. We'll push back out into their jungle. We don't want to be in ours too much. I'm sitting on a lot of gold to where even Hecarim has as many items as me with less kills and whatnot. We'll walk him down with Youmuu's on. EQ midair auto W. Ooh, that was a good Jinx rocket. That was slick. Alright, we can take Baron off that. They're kind of stuck bot side, catching that wave. They are getting free XP since our supers are killing all the... basically taking golden XP from our team. We need to get this Baron, get 300 gold apiece, some extra stats. We can play for Drag Soul off of it as well. Alright, it's time for Edge of Night. After Edge of Night, typically you push Heralds. Heralds for massive, massive penetration. The futures market is only for... it's mainly for tempo. Like if you're behind, if you're really behind, or if you're really ahead, it can help you get a specific item that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get on your recall. But we were kind of just middle of the pack where futures market didn't make a difference for us this game. Thing is, you don't have a real option instead of it. Like, what are you going to go for? Biscuits? Biscuits are pretty useless in the jungle position. Extremely low impact. Let's hack away these small ones into the big isolation. I wish they didn't nerf Ravenous. Ravenous doesn't get Omni Vamp anymore. So the Kha'Zix Q, you don't heal off that. Lifesteal's only for auto attacks. Got the WQ. R into him. Flash EQ, auto W. Ooh, that was not worth. Bit off a bit more than I could chew. Ori's kind of tanky there. I don't know if her Seraph Shield's popped or what. I think that's what might have happened. Whenever you drop below, it's like 30% health. Yeah, she gets a big shield. So I don't know if I'm the one who popped that. She just would not die there, and I'm pretty fed. With their Thresh Shield, Ori's shield, it might actually be worth for me to go for Serpents this game. Serpents is something you don't see very often, but if the enemies have shields, it can be worth it at a very low gold price point. Could go Axiom Arc. This item's pretty cheap. Guess I already have the perfect stuff for it. Yeah, it's whatever. I guess I'll go Searles. We'll play Draxol WinCon. I can't believe I just gave away like 1,000 gold for dying there. So crazy that we can have more CS, more kills. Also, like Hecarim has as much items as us, really. He seems to have picked up a lot of kills in this part of the game. Again, with our slow, it was an isolation slow, so 75% instead of 40%. This area is warded as well. This is a big wave bot. I feel like I should take this while I'm here. A lot of minions. Since it's past 14-minute mark, we get full XP from minions as well. Since it's past 20-minute mark, we won't be penalized for taking too many. There's a jungler. Youmuu's in, get him with a W. I'm gonna R for this. Into the bush. Why is she so fast though, dude? She's not even like on phase rush. It's almost like I didn't get my bush speed up there, which is really weird. That's crazy how fast Orianna is. Simply absurd. She's still running? Hey, got you Q auto. Smite, Q, down you go. She's hard to kill, man. Holy moly. She's a thick little thing. Archangels is super cracked. Let me see if this is up. Then I'll go for Drag Soul. I think Conqueror Kha'Zix is definitely still viable, but it doesn't play towards his overwhelming power spike that we were able to hit this game with Lethality Rush. In a way, you're starting to see us fall off a little bit. But we didn't fall off too fast to where we can't secure Drag Soul. Oh, I should have put that point in my Messed up. Now I can't do my evolution. I had to put that point in my R to get my next evolution. Rip. Regardless of how hard you fall off in League, because you're playing an early game champ like Warwick, if you get all the drags plus the soul, the game's kind of in the bag. The dragons each are around 400 gold value for each person on your team. Then the soul itself is typically like 1500 gold value. So it's like having more than a full item over the enemies that they can't catch up to, because you can only have 6 items. You only have 6 item slots in League, basically. Hey, Triss. Gonna get her with my W. Down she goes. I had to speed up with my R to really get into range for that. This Ori's being a huge pest. Gotta pull off. Lux is going up way too far. I'll turn around for the W. But oh wow, her E. Her E was kind of crazy there. That E slow seems very balanced. So we're sitting on Heralds. I want to get a Serpents to pop the Orion. I just can't afford it. At least not yet. We'll have it soon. Sitting at 359.80. Not bad. They're trying to turtle up. Vlad has the Heartstill Demonic combo. They work really well. Heartstill gives infinite HP. Demonic is infinite AP based on your HP. Did a video on that for Vigar top. It's kind of crazy. They find a kill mid while Vlad's top and I'm in my jungle. I like to pick up my red buff before we have an all-in fight there to the death. Okay, E evolution. It's got way more range now. We also get the resets on kills and assists. Ideally, Vlad should be tanking this because I can chunk it so hard with Q. I'm doing half damage since I'm the one tanking. Hey, friends. Give me the jump reset, boy! Got her with the slow. Yeah, there's her thing. Oh, I should have jumped sooner before the Hecarim died. I would have gotten a double jump. You can also jump and Q them in midair, so you can like start your jump going this way and Q them behind you in midair, and then get a big double jump. We failed on that aspect, but overall pretty crazy, man. Buff Kha'Zix is super strong. He's kind of picking ban material right now, being the #1 jungler in the game. So definitely look into either learning how to play him or start banning him. Let's look at graphs. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we have the most in the game at 26,000. Looking at damage taken, most on our team, second behind the Hecarim. And from Rune's high value. All in all, Kha'Zix is crazy right now. Either learn how to play him or ban him. It's really that simple. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kha'Zix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.